Hello everyone, I'm ExtraCheesy87 and this is Let's Play Trails in the Sky Part 73. Last time we did literally nothing, well, almost literally nothing. We talked to Kilika and then we got stuck in a 30-minute wolf fight, which was pretty annoying, and then we crashed out over realizing that Sylphin Guard actually counters all cancel, which doesn't make any sense because it's called all cancel. I would assume all cancel supersedes any and all buffs because that's the way it's worked in literally every other game in the series. But now that we know that, we have that knowledge going forward. Because I started to record this video, and as soon as I did, I was like, oh wait, I should probably, let's check the Sylphin Guard thing, because it just occurred to me.
This is massive.
And then, yeah, did the fight, reloaded the fight, did it for about 4 minutes, literally never got all canceled. Just sitting around, waiting for them to attack me.
It's like 3 times bigger than Haken Gate, don't you think?
Yeah, probably. I heard it even withstood attacks and served as a base for the counterattack during the war.
Ah, that makes sense. No, wait. We're not here to appreciate it. Let's go to the entrance and drag out whoever's in charge. What?
Nothing. I was just thinking about how fearless you are. Like father, like daughter, I guess.
Excuse you. I'm actually pretty nervous right now. But I can't imagine anyone in there is scarier than General Morgan.
That's true. Haven't heard that name in a while. I wonder if he's still at Haken Gate.
Heart attack. Stroke. Been dead for a month now. And it also just, it still annoys me because it's like... It's just like what they did with Tita, as from a gameplay perspective, is crazy. Because, like, every fight you have to do with Tita in the party, enemies don't give a shit about being blinded. Every fight you do when Tita's not in the party, unbelievably weak to blind. Oh, wait, no, she doesn't exist anymore. That and... I will say, even though I'm annoyed by the fact that Aerostorm is so much better than every other art, or like every fight in this chapter has been like, hey, the enemies are really weak to Aerostorm, don't you wish you had it equipped? It's not necessarily a bad thing to have Aerostorm be so much stronger than everything else, is because it's like very inconvenient to equip. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. It does suck though. Like... having Aerostorm would go insanely hard. Having Sweet Aroma also would go insanely hard. Yeah. Why is it so strong? I do wonder if it's worth it. Because, I mean, the thing is that, like, I'm basically operating under, like, gambler's fallacy. Of, like, we've had 9 fights in a row where Aerostorm went insane. So I know as soon as I equip... Also, why do you not have the MP... Don't you have him... Why do you have MP2 equipped? What the fuck? I know as soon as I change my slots preemptively to equip Aerostorm, no shot. No shot. Next enemy we fight, weak to water. 100%. Why do you have to have ingenuity again? Oh, yeah, it's for Saint, right? I wonder if... I really want to give you attack, though. Strike is so bad. I know you lose Saint. Oh, yeah, because you need wind. Because you need wind and fire for Saint? No, you don't need fire. Okay. Can I give you evade? Maybe give Joshua ingenuity? It kind of sucks, but... Hate to lose the EP. I don't know why I'm doing this right now. That doesn't give it to you. God, you have no mana. Mana's already such a problem, but we at least have several of the big EP charges now. So it actually doesn't matter as much as it did earlier when we couldn't buy those.
Huh. No one's
Like when we were
here.
just using the EP charge 2s, which are like not even close to good enough.
That's strange. I thought guards stood around places like this.
Who goes there?
Huh? Where'd that voice come from?
Maybe there's a speaker somewhere.
This is the Liberal Royal Army's main headquarters. Civilians may not wander around here. I'm afraid I must ask you to turn back.
Polite but firm, huh?
Yeah, it must be on high alert.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Sorry, but we're not ordinary civilians. We're members of the Bracer Guild.
We're here regarding the attack on the central factory. Could you arrange for us to meet with someone in charge?
The Bracer Guild. You two are bracers?
What? Don't believe us? Take a look at this emblem then.
It's very tiny. I can't see it. That could be a pebble for all I know.
Come on. You can see this, can't you?
I'm a gate. I can't see anything.
Confirmed. It appears to be real.
There's no shot you could tell.
Unfortunately, the person in charge is currently away. Could you come back another day?
What? They're out? Bummer.
In that case, could you call someone from the intelligence division? Anyone will do. We have something we'd like to pass on to Colonel Richard or Captain Amalthea.
Very well. Wait right there.
Phew. Finally got them to budge.
Yeah, looks like the security is tighter than we thought.
Whoa.
Someone's here.
Hello. Oh, you can put those guns away. You're just gonna hurt yourself.
Apologies for the wait. I'm Major Sid, the garrison commander here at Leiston Fortress.
I'm Estelle Bright from the Bracer Guild.
And I'm Joshua Bright, also from the guild.
Right.
Huh? What's wrong?
Apologies, it's nothing. More importantly, you said you wanted to talk about the central factory attack, correct? I'm sorry to inform you that all of the intelligence division personnel are also currently out. If you have a message, I can take it.
Now what do we do? All right. Time to shake things up a little.
So they did say shake things up a little. Because, so the most shaky up thing here is saying straight up, we captured the culprits. Because the thing with saying we know where Professor Russell is that they're gonna say, oh, where? And then Estelle's gonna be, and so then they're gonna take all our Bracer points away. We got a lead on the airship does make sense to say, but it doesn't fit with let's shake things up. That's basically just telling the truth. So Estelle's line leads me to believe that we should say something kind of out of the pocket to throw them off guard. We capture the culprits. You wouldn't know them. They live in another country. They live in Canada, which is real in Zemuria. We promise.
Woe is us. What a shame. We managed to capture the culprits who attacked the central factory.
What did you say?
Estelle, you're jumping the gun. We only discovered a lead on the airship that took the professor.
What are you talking about?
Whoopsies. My bad.
She said shake things up. Whatever. I thought Joshua was gonna fucking play along, man. I'm sorry. I didn't realize Joshua was a fucking dumbass.
Hey, Mr. Major. Why'd you go quiet all of a sudden?
No, it's just that we've been searching all over for it too.
Because, like, honestly, also, I don't think it makes that much sense to even leave with the airship. Because, like, we think they're corrupt. Or, like, we think there's, you know, something wrong going on here. So basically us just saying, hey, we know something fishy happened with the airship.
So, what is the lead you found?
Please, take a look at this.
Like, this is, we're just asking to get shot.
This is Leiston Fortress. Where did you get this photo?
Like, this is actually really stupid. Because, like, okay, presumably the logic is somebody at Leiston Fortress is corrupt and either didn't sound the alarm about the intruders, or the intruders were able to hide here or something, right? But, like, how do we know this guy isn't in on it? Why would we just come out and say that? We can't trust this dude. That's why you say we've captured the culprits, which presumably, for the sake of the argument, let's say Sid, he's in on it. If he's in on it, then that really throws him off his game, because he's like, no, you haven't, or have they? Or, like, you can't not investigate, especially for, like, say, the soldiers that are around. Because you gotta, like, maintain the facade.
Oh my, let's not get so serious. Just look at the photo. Top right.
The top right. This is...
Judging by the silhouette, this isn't the patrol ship you use, is it?
And guess what? This looks exactly like the airship that took the professor.
You'll have to take our word for it.
I see. This is a grave situation. Thank you for sharing this. I'll report it to the Intelligence Division as soon as possible.
Huh? Hey, wait a sec. That's it?
What do you mean?
Come on. This is weird, right? Why would that airship be flying around a military base?
I'm embarrassed to say that it must have been our failure. We've been so focused on patrolling near the border that we've neglected to keep a proper watch on our own base. If they headed north across the lake, the Empire could be behind this.
Okay.
Huh. May I ask you one more question? Where exactly did the Intelligence Division members go?
That is classified military information.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
I don't know. I'm very slightly annoyed.
Hey, Joshua. He's super suspicious, isn't he?
Yeah.
Which is why we should have thrown him off his game by saying some crazy shit, like you said, Estelle.
But we can't push any further without solid evidence.
Because that's another one where it only annoys me because of the lead-in hint. Because having Estelle say, let's say something crazy, let's shake them up, and then you're just supposed to say, like, the most, bland shit that you came here already to say.
I wonder what happened.
What? Why did it stop halfway? What? Everything shut down again?
Joshua, did you hear that?
Yeah, looks like we were right.
Well, that's embarrassing.
Leiston Fortress is now on the honor system. Please don't come inside our undefended fortress.
The gate mechanism hasn't been working properly for the past few days.
I see. That must be tough for you.
If it's that bad, why not ask someone from the central factory to fix it? I bet someone like Professor Russell could have it up and running in no time.
Yes, I'll consider that. Stand guard here until the mechanism is repaired. Do not allow any civilians near the fortress.
Yes, sir. Understood.
This is how things are now. You two should go about your business. Don't worry, I'll be sure to pass the photo to the Intelligence Division. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Now we don't even got the damn photo anymore. Because what we should have done is say, we've captured the culprits, but we also have reason to believe there's a mole inside of Leiston Fortress, So we can't tell you where the culprits are. We need to speak directly to Captain Amathalia, or whatever her name is, because we have a pre-existing agreement with her, and we trust her. And we're not budging until you bring her out to us, or set up a meeting somewhere. Instead, what we did is we came up and say, hey, isn't it kind of weird that some shady shit happened here? And then we handed over our only evidence to some guy we don't fucking know. Are we stupid? Which mainly only annoys me because the game took my BP away from me for not being stupid. Whatever. I mean, I'm being a little facetious, but...
I still can't believe it. That was what I think it was, right?
I mean, basically it's Joshua's fault. Because if he had played along, we completely threw him off his guard.
Yeah, it was probably the same kind of shutdown we saw before.
Which means Professor Russell might be held in that fortress too.
Shh, Estelle. Don't talk about that here.
Oh, okay.
For now, let's go back to Zeiss and talk to Kilika about all this. Maybe we should have Mr. Murdoch come to the guild too.
I don't know, I guess Dorothy still has the original at least? Like, she still has the, you know, quartz you could copy from?
I can't believe Professor Russell's being held at Leiston Fortress. Are you sure?
Considering Ms. Dorothy's photo and the orbital shutdown at the front gate, it's a reasonable conclusion.
But the Central Factory's worked closely with the Royal Army for years. It's all hard to believe.
The Royal Army isn't a monolith. There are divisions within it. Perhaps the culprits disguised as royal guards have something to do with it.
Wait, does that mean...
Well, what do you mean by the Royal Guard isn't involved? Because, I mean, I don't know if they're necessarily being framed. They're definitely not behind it. I just don't know what the Royal Guard isn't involved means in this situation. Or, like, I don't know what Estelle is going to say if I say this. Because, I mean, could that be the intention to frame the Royal Guard? I guess. It just seems like it's so obvious that it's not a very good frame job. Or like it's so obvious they're being framed. But maybe that's the intention. I feel like the whole dressing up as Royal Guard was just like, hey, they're not going to be suspected. What did you actually say here? Perhaps the culprits decide as Royal Guards have something to do with it. The Royal Guard isn't involved. Like, we know they're not involved. Like, we don't think they're involved in the first place, so this isn't like a revelation. So I guess this one?
The Royal Guards are being framed?
Yeah, that's probably the case. There might be some kind of conspiracy taking shape within the army.
How is this possible?
Because, I mean, it doesn't really look...
And why'd the professor get caught up in this conspiracy?
So you've dug up some leads on the rats behind this, huh?
Oh, Agate?
It's great to see you awake.
Yeah, just woke up a bit ago. Waking up in some unfamiliar place scared the hell out of me.
Seriously, we were all worried about you, you know?
Are you sure you should be working?
Yeah. I feel stiff as hell after sleeping so long. All I want to do is move my body.
But, Mr. Agate, you shouldn't push yourself too hard. Dr. Miriam said you should rest now since the poison has just been removed.
I told ya, I'm fine. Don't make me say it again. I know what I can handle.
And this means Aga has a permanent immunity to poison from now on. He can never be poisoned again.
Oh.
His body's so used to filtering out poison now that anytime he gets poisoned, it gets nullified.
Okay, fine. I won't overdo it until I'm back to normal. There. Satisfied?
Oh,
Yes.
bad.
This is why I hate brats.
Guess even you can't win against Tita, huh?
She stayed by your side taking care of you this whole time, so in a way, you owe her your life.
Ugh, quit yapping, will ya? Anyway, a lot of stuff's happened while I was out, yeah?
Not really.
Let's hear it.
Yep. Okay.
We were fighting some wolves. You actually would have been kind of useful there. Big A. At least just to not make it take so fucking long. I am less annoyed at it. It's definitely less dumb if you can just keep all your stuff. If you just have to cast Sylphin Guard first. It's just very unintuitive.
And to think those men dressed in black were connected to the military.
Especially since it's a spell that, you know, is new.
It's great to finally figure out their identities. Time to settle the score once and for all.
What do you mean, settle the score?
We're breaking into Leiston Fortress. We'll save that old man and teach those losers a lesson they won't forget.
Ah, gotcha. That's probably the quickest way.
Hold on. Things aren't that simple.
Huh?
Yeah. I mean, there is the element of how are we going to break into the military fortress? The you know, highest security place in the country, presumably?
The Bracer Guild operates under the principle of not interfering with military issues.
Apparently, the Bracer Guild operates under the principle of not doing shit ever under any circumstances. Oh no, they're a local politician, we can't do anything. Oh no, they're part of the military, we can't do anything.
Guild Protocol Article 3, non-interference with national authority. Bracers are prohibited from arresting or investigating against sovereign states or their public institutions.
I mean, yeah, that...
In other words, as long as the army doesn't admit that they're involved, we have no right to act against them.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, but Professor Russell's a private citizen, and we are supposed to do everything we can to help them. So that supersedes.
What? That's ridiculous!
We're not here to overthrow the army, we're just here to rescue somebody. And if in the process of us rescuing somebody, it turns out that the army is exposed as being bad guys, then, well, obviously you should have known that from the start. They're called the Royal Army.
A crime's taking place right in front of us, and you're saying that we can't do anything about it?
However, there is a loophole. Guild Protocol Article 2, duty to protect civilians.
Oh, see, I already said that shit.
A bracer is obligated to protect the lives and rights of civilians when threatened. Do you understand what this means?
What if the citizens ain't got no rights because they live in an absolute monarchy?
I see. The professor isn't an official or part of the military. He's a civilian who deserves protection.
Then...
It all comes down to you, Mr. Murdoch.
Does it?
Do you wish for Professor Russell to be rescued, even if it could lead to standing against the Royal Army?
That's a no-brainer.
I will probably need to take a smoke first before I come up with an answer. Pretty stressful decision.
Professor Russell is important not only to the Central Factory, but to the entire kingdom of Libra. Bracers, please rescue him.
Mr. Murdoch, thank you so much.
Nah, don't thank me. The professor is also my mentor.
Now, we have the justification we need. Senior Bracer Agate, Junior Bracers Estelle and Joshua.
And the tiny child.
I request that you rescue Professor Russell, who is presumed to be held inside Leiston Fortress. Though unofficial, this is a formal request from the Bracer Guild.
Now we're talking.
I feel like those kind of contradict each other.
Understood.
Good. Let's do this. Now we've got to figure out how to sneak in.
Yeah?
That damn Leiston Fortress is famous for being a bitch to break into.
Is it? Is that the way they phrase it?
That's true. Estelle and I saw their incredibly tight security. It'd be great if we could find some kind of route to slip through.
I'm afraid not. Their defenses are nearly flawless. Their orbital sensors cover the entire area, including the lake. So approaching from there is also impossible.
They got like a sewer system? That's a classic.
Figured as much.
Like a big uncovered sewer pipe that we can walk through?
Looks like the straightforward approach is off the table.
Oh, that reminds me. Mr. Murdoch, that orange airship you have goes to Leiston Fortress quite often, right?
Ah, You mean the factory ship Leibniz? Yeah, we use that airship for supply deliveries and equipment checks, but...
Maybe we can hitch a ride and sneak in that way?
Nah, every crew member on the airship gets thoroughly checked every time we go to the fortress. Slipping away unnoticed would be next to impossible.
So stowing away in the cargo is out of the damn question too, huh?
Yeah, each and every container is scanned with a life form detector.
What if you just tell them that we're robots?
It's one of Professor Russell's inventions. Not even a rat could slip by.
So that's a no-go too. What's the matter?
Estelle, don't you remember? The device Grandpa was creating when you first met him.
Nah, I don't remember actually. Presumably some sort of interference, something.
When we first met him.
Based on what you're implying.
Oh!
You're talking about that new orbment we helped examine, right?
Yeah, that. That device creates a field of orbital energy that interferes with the lifeform detector scans.
Yeah, maybe.
We already tested it and it works.
Yeah.
So it'll be okay.
Possibly.
What? You sure?
Oh, that professor. Secretly inventing the most random things. Do you know where that device is?
I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in Grandpa's lab.
Then you guys can get it and bring it here. In the meantime, I will prepare detailed data on Leiston Fortress.
Got it. We're counting on you.
Mr. Murdoch, could you prepare the factory ship for them?
Of course. I'll go talk to Gustav. Come to the landing port when you're ready.
Fuck you. Don't patronize me. That guy was my bodyguard the other day. What was his name again? Song? Nah, that's not it. Was it Juan? Nah, that's not right either. Holy shit, he's me. You gotta at least come up with some sort of nickname for him if you can't remember his name. Like Mr. W or something?
I see.
Don't talk to me, okay?
Good work.
Alright, can I? Yes, I am free. I am free once again. How much money you want to bet the next group we fight is completely and totally immune to blonde? I wonder, could we have waited and done that? No, because didn't we have to fight those guys? Like, weren't they blocking the path? I guess in theory we could have waited and fought them with you guys in the party. Can you say, like, what was the... I don't know if it was priority 2 stars. I don't know what the fuck that means, man. Just out of curiosity. I think this was the save right before. Oh wait, no, we still have to go and accept the quest and blah blah blah. Get skipped. Dorothy's photo.
Uh-huh.
Is it? It's short though, so I think we had to do it with just these two. Because it would be like way too easy with a full party.
I'm looking
Okay, so maybe we, well,
forward to this.
just out of curiosity.
Here we go.
You could
It's starting to
teleport.
feel different. So we're in army territory now.
Let's see what shows up. Stay on guard.
This guy means
Because
business.
well,
Still, I never thought Dorothy would
I don't.
find
It
such an
should
important clue.
expire,
Good fortune or devil's own luck. Whatever it is.
but I'm just
definitely
curious.
got it.
What if she's secretly absorbing all the luck from the people around her?
Now that's scary.
I said skip all. I said skip all. Handed over Dorothy's photo. They didn't even ask me the
I
damn.
still can't.
They didn't ask me the question, man. Does it How does that work? Does it just assume you get it wrong if you skip? Because normally when you get dialogue options, it'll like, if you hit skip, it'll skip to the dialogue option.
Believe it.
Yeah, because it did it here. Was that not a BP option? Well, okay. That's weird. I would not have known. I would not have thought that. Okay, so you could still do it. So that's
Let's get going.
That's more understandable. You know, it makes me feel a little bit better about getting my ass beat. And in how tanky they are. Because that's the main beef I have. It's just, it's like, they have too much HP for 2 characters. But 4 is really overkill. Yeah, we did get the order to cease checkpoint inspections. To be honest, I have doubts about this decision. Granted, even if I'd known that, obviously I would have fought them when it's at its hardest, but knowing that, in theory, you could just wait and do it with your 4 party members does make it less annoying. Orders are orders. Unfortunately, we can't act on our own. We can only follow what the top brass says. Well, that can get you into trouble if you do everything they say. Lifted inspections now? Just what are they up to? Our warrant officer just came in yelling and stormed out. He looked absolutely livid. What riled him up so much? Warrant officer's usually a pretty fun guy, but he's scared when he gets mad. Then again, anyone would be upset about the whole situation. Captain might not look the type, but he can't stand anything shady. Doesn't look happy with these orders either. Well, at least we agree. Damn, this is bullcrap. This is bullcrap, dude. But the Duke nonsense and now these stupid new orders? What's wrong with the people running this country? I do think it's funny to have a soldier that says crap.
Hey, what will it be?
Hey, welcome. As you can see, checkpoint inspections have already been lifted. Not sure if it's the right decision though, it feels a little early. Culprits ain't been caught yet, right? With the Royal Army like this, I guess the braces are our best bet now. Yo, you can't be saying that shit. They will execute you. Even if it is true. Seems the higher ups looked at the checkpoint inspections. I don't think the attackers have been caught yet though. Is it okay to return to issuing permits as usual? Why would they stop checkpoint inspections before the culprits have been found? Yeah, I know. That's why I wanted to go there, Joshua. Yes, I'm gonna do say the same damn line every time I try and go. Dude, the inspections ended sooner than we thought. We're back to normal now. I don't know the details, so they probably already caught the culprit. Too bad I can't ever stand in front of this gate. I just gotta stay here the whole time. Why? I'm sick of this. Come on, Oz. Thought the afterlife was gonna be more fun. I think if you move the cam to the far right, a bit to the left, it'd look flawless. Come on, do what I say. Well, you moved it too much. It'll mess up the overall balance, you see? Nobody gives a shit. Phew, the clock is finally accurate again. Our generation should keep working hard, at least as long as this clock is running. Otherwise, there'll be no one left to take care of this treasure. You know. Just write some books. Books on how to fix them. They'll figure it out. Can't live forever. At least that's what they tell me. Ah, Father Vixen. Thank you so much for the medicine. Ah, Tita, it's you. How is your friend feeling now? Did you say medicine? Oh, yes, I did. Father Vixen here is the one who made the medicine for you, Agate. Oh. Sorry I caused you trouble. Man, you still suck at showing gratitude. Why can't you just say thank you like a normal person? And you don't have to nitpick at every single thing he does either, Estelle. Nah, man. Agate lost so much aura over crashing out at a 12-year-old. It's gonna take him a long time to get it back. I'm surprised you're already up and about. Bracers certainly have strong constitutions. I imagine you're not fully recovered yet. Please don't push yourself. Yeah, it's my body. I know it better than anyone. Alright, enough talk. Let's get moving. Yeah, you're right. See ya, Father Vixen. Till we next meet again. And Tita, stay strong. Yes. May have recovered from the neurotoxin, but I imagine you're not fully recovered yet. Don't push yourself too hard. I heard the medicine worked. Father Vixen truly is incredible. Saving someone's life is a truly wonderful thing. Perhaps spreading the church's wisdom is more important than I thought. I must reflect on that more. I think the goal is we'll try and talk to everyone in Zeiss, but we may have to save the central factory for next time.
Hey, welcome.
And then do central factory in the outline areas at the start of the next video. Welcome. Thank you for visiting Bell Station. Next stop, savings. Hey there, good afternoon. At Bell Station, we're sure to meet your needs with our fantastic selection of goods.
What to pick, what to pick.
I'm waiting.
I'll
Hurry
pick
up and
this.
pick.
Hey, you need to chill the fuck out, brother. Or else. You know what? You know what, you back-talking motherfucker? Don't think you didn't fucking earn them. Wear them with pride. You know what? I ended up finding the box I was looking for in under a minute. I won't nag him to organize this time. Ah, the birthday lady, nobody cares. I got a message from Hugo. They found a new member for the Orbital Engine Development Team. I was surprised to hear it's a young lady, but then age and gender don't matter in the end. I mean, look at Professor Russell. Perfect example of age not mattering. Wait, kinda think of it, I haven't seen Professor Russell lately. Kinda think of it, I haven't seen Professor Russell lately. Maybe he's holed up in his workshop. Alright, well, maybe, I don't know, it's going kind of quick. Maybe we can fit in the factory. If the new techs only upgrade its functionality, it won't gain popularity. It needs to be easy enough for everyone to handle. Only then will it spread around the world. It's like how Septium tech only sparked the orbital revolution when they made Septium into orbments. Well, yeah, that's not really... I feel like those are apples to oranges. My son Vince seems to want to become a researcher deep down. If he pursues that path, I'm going to encourage him to keep an open mind. It's like, oh yeah, nobody gave a shit about this magic glowy rock until we figured out how to do stuff with it. Like, yeah, that's kind of a difference between, like, the average person doesn't know what to do with something. You know, there's plenty of stuff that, like, I don't know how to fucking use, but that are still very important. And you wouldn't necessarily want them to be dumbed down. Or, like, changed in functionalities in a way that makes it easier for everyone to use, but they may not necessarily be as effective anymore. Like, I mean, I know the airplane has got all them switches on it. I don't know what all them switches do, but I wouldn't want them to replace it with, like, hey, we got 4 switches. I already took the photo, Neil asked me to, so maybe I should head to the next interview spot? Maybe I should ask the editor-in-chief. Excuse me, can I borrow a communicator? You can do that? I was right to tell Emma to take it easy, but it seems she didn't quite get what I meant. People from Zeiss are always tough to manage. You don't gotta make it a location thing. Not that I'm one to talk. I was born and raised in Zeiss myself.
So, you will be staying?
Phew, that was a good break.
Thank you for your patronage.
Great, this room is spotless now, just like new. Now it's the next room next door. Nearly there. Whoops, so much for taking it easy, I guess. I gotta take it easy. Gotta do my very best to take it easy. Also, the hotel's not lagging anymore. My manager catches me working too hard, she'll get mad at me again. And I didn't. Oh no, I did Alt F4 the game. That's why. Okay. So I was like, I didn't, because when I redid the fight with Sylphengard up, you know, obviously I just Alt F4'd out because we weren't dying, or it was faster than waiting for us to die. But Professor Russell, blah blah. What's he ever done for me lately? Oh wow, my sister's hopeless. Even when she's motivated enough to work hard, she's not motivated to clean up. Lady, it's a book. You need to fucking grow up and just toss it across the room. Whatever, I'll just have Urus do it. He's her boyfriend, so her problems are his problems, right? Well, yeah. That's more true than not. I feel like I'm forgetting some. Oh yeah, the bar. Oh yeah, and the
Hey, how you doing?
chop sword gun place. Oh Ben, all the muscles you've exercised today are the ones around your mouth. Hey folks, lunch rush just ended, so we're all taking a breather. How about a bitter tomato sandwich, brother? This don't sound right. I'm a little full right now. Dude, the lunch rush is finally over. I can take it easy for a while until the dinner rush hits. Hope Luis's work is going okay. Yeah, if it goes well enough, maybe she'll get kidnapped next time. That's an idea for a character. Scientist who gets really mad that they haven't been kidnapped, and so that they can create a super weapon in like a cave somewhere.
Please take a look.
Oh, the customers are caught up in their conversations. They won't look at flowers at all. Well, we just had a chaotic day, so I can't say I blame them, but still.
Hey, what will it be?
Hey, busy as always, huh? Speaking of busy, mine just went rushing off to the landing port earlier. Well, I had to get the factory ship out immediately. Pilot can never rest, huh? Hey, you folks seem pretty busy. Apparently the factory ship suddenly got called to depart. Everyone here is panicking. Yep, get to rushing. We're cracking the whip. Factory ship's now leaving immediately. I knew there was a trip planned, but I didn't expect the schedule to move up. Maybe something happened over there? It's you. Are you ready now? I'm sorry, we need more time. Okay, Maintenance Chief Gustav is currently preparing the ship for departure. Gonna do what you're supposed to do? Something? No? Where's the ship? There it is. Just got you guys. Mom, I only said I saw soldiers in blue uniforms. I never said I saw royal guards. Pass around, it seems certain that soldiers in blue uniforms are seen leaving the factory. Ben saw them too. The royal guards are very suspicious. They were wearing royal guard uniforms. That's certainly concerning. The attackers are wearing royal guard uniforms? You're saying the attackers had royal guard uniforms? This is my chance to marry rich. Wait, what? This logic don't make no sense. The royal guards, this is my chance to marry rich. What are you talking about? Never knew the royal guards visited the central factory too. That means if things go well, I'll get the chance to... I mean, are the royal guards wealthy? I made up my mind. I'm gonna become a receptionist at the Central Factory. But like, honestly, this girl's too dumb to live. So the logic, first off, I'm not entirely, some of the royal guards may be rich, sure. But even if they are rich, they're not that rich because they have to work. And like do like a real job at that. But like the idea that you're gonna be the secretary at a factory that a royal guard went to one time and you're like, yep, I'm gonna be able to marry rich.
About the test flight data.
I guess we'll go ahead and do the factory. Well, I'm gonna pause first, but then we'll do the factory. Alright, we're back. Trip is finally coming to an end. Sales are good and procurement went smoothly. My son Carl seems to have found some kind of goal for himself too. All in all, the trip was a success. I'm gonna join the Central Factory one day, even if it's just as an apprentice, and then someday I'll build airships. I gotta help out my mom for now, though. We're heading back soon, so I guess I should help pack up. Rooting for you, Carl. No, I'm not rooting for. I'm not rooting for this motherfucker. Fuck you, Eric.
Which one should I pick?
I ain't got no damn time, Sapith, man. What the hell?
Please come again.
Don't talk to me. Racers, we're all counting on you. Please save the professor. And Tita, don't push yourself too hard, okay? Thank you, but I'm okay now. Aga told me the importance of behaving responsibility. Yeah, did he? I wonder what's going on. The factory ship's crew have been running around like crazy today. Was there an incident somewhere? Hello, where's Girly? Where's Girly at? Looking for Faye. She was called off somewhere, so she's not here right now. I heard there was an urgent request on the factory ship. Well, good. We don't need her messing with your morale anyway, buddy. What about anybody chilling? I was gonna check the tunnel, but there shouldn't be anybody there if that dude's there. I've got a bad feeling that something's going on again. The factory chief dashed off and the maintenance workers are zipping around. For heaven's sake, I can't relax at all. I feel you, girly. I feel you. I hate when people are doing their jobs, man. Around me in my vicinity.
Speaking of which, I haven't seen Professor.
The orbital gun I'm working on right now isn't balanced quite right, so it feels pretty unwieldy. But if I can make things easier to use, I think it could be a hit. Performance or ease of use? It's an impossible decision, so I guess I'll aim for both for now. Yeah, but like, if it looks really cool, then maybe like somebody important will start using it as like their signature weapon. And we'll be like, yeah, it's super impractical, but it's cool as hell, so it don't fucking matter. I'm relieved that our first meeting went smoothly. It feels like things are starting to move in the right direction. I just finished a meeting about orbital engines. I was so worried yesterday because I couldn't come up with any ideas, but I guess it ended well. Then I'm taking a snack break and help you when you're out of ideas. I got a flash of inspiration the moment I sipped on some soup yesterday. Maybe I should call Urus over and have him make me soup next time I get stuck. I still can't find those materials anywhere. This is just completely overhauling the factory storage system. Maybe you should just be a better finder. You ever thought about that? Or you ever thought about being better at finding? Agate, where have you been? Did I not tell you to stay in bed? I told you, if you move around too soon, the poison will have side effects. Who knows what could happen? Who knows what sort of things could grow on you? Relax, Doc, I'm fine. I'm practically perfect. I'm getting stiff, but I'm heading out for a little walk. You know, to get some exercise. And when I'm all tuckered out, I might have a bit of a cat nap. A walk? Exercise? Gosh, Agate. I can't stop you, can I? Well, you're a bracer, so I suppose you know your limits. Do what you want. But don't push yourself too hard, alright? Don't worry, I won't cause you any more trouble, Doc. Unfortunately, Agate, now that I've came up with the idea of Agate grew cat ears and a tail as a result of Dr. Vixen's medicine, you're stuck with them forever. They're canon. They're part of your being now, and you're never going to get them unequipped. Prior to this moment, as soon as you like did another fight and were pretty good in it, we would probably offer you forgiveness. But the idea of setting up a running joke of Agate grew cat ears and a tail and occasionally makes cat puns after taking the medicine is just funny enough that I'm gonna roll with it forever now. So this is your fate. Stay safe, everyone. And Agate, don't push yourself too hard, alright? It's okay, you won't be the first, or you're not the first to fall victim to the what if we put cat ears on you. And you may not be the last. It's been a while. You know, since we did it with, in the future. Securing research funding usually requires a bit of bluffing. But unfortunately, I'm a terrible liar. So I really need to make this sneaker stuff a success. Nothing's more convincing than a rock-solid track effort, after all.
Wow, this might be a new discovery.
Yeah! I've discovered I don't know what the fuck this means! I've decided on my research focus for next term. I'm going to continue researching greenhouse development. Oh, that's what I told my bosses anyway. In reality, I'll be doing whatever I want. Let's see. Might be fun to try growing another strange crop. Decided on my research focus for next term. I'm going to continue researching greenhouse development. They kind of fucking crazy with it. Terrible at naming plants, though. Absolutely god-awful at naming plants. That you needed to team up with a writer for that one. Bitter tomato. What were they thinking, man? What were they thinking? Never forget what they took from you. Ah, fitted the braces. I don't know the details, but I heard the factory chief that you'll be participating in the rescue operation. I'm looking forward to having the professor and the Capel back. I'll be rooting for you. Even though, I mean, if you can only get one, if they're like, you know, lives are balanced on a knife's edge and you can only save one, please save the Capel. Professor Russell, I mean, he's only got a few good years left in him anyway. The Capel, who knows how long it could stick around. Until we come up with a new version that's got less features and costs more money. And then everyone says, thank you for this so much. Never forget that they took the damn headphone jack from you, man. And then they sold you the solution. Oh, wireless earbuds. Okay, yeah. Fucking... It's on 10 times the cost. They are better. Definitely. I'm not going to be a complete hater. I have wireless earbuds. I use them. They're better than wired. But... It is a tough pill to swallow to spend, you know, like $100 plus on some fucking earbuds. But... You know, that's the world we live in. We do everything and what all do we have left? We've got enough that we're gonna go ahead and call it, and we'll just wrap it up pretty quickly at the start of the next video. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.